Hello learners, in this video we will learn how to create a new module in Android and how to import a existing module and use in a new application, and as well as we will learn how to create a modular application in Android. So before jump into coding, first I will give you a little overview what is module and why we will create module app and what is the benefit of creating modular app. And like module are a piece of code which can work independently without depending on another module, and that's for example we have a e-commerce website, then there is a login module, there is a payment module, and there is a product module. So these are the different modules, but they are work independently. When they join they make a application. Like this is a means we will make our module loosely coupled so that we can reuse in another application. Let's say tomorrow you build application for A company, but B company have a same kind of requirement with the little changes, then you don't need to rework and use your existing module and modify as per your requirement, and you are good to go. So let's get started. First of all, create a new module in this application. This is not a great application, it's a basic application and dummy application which Android Studio create for us. Now create a module. You can create module from here as well as from here, file, new, and new module, as well as select Android and change. Let's say we are going to create login module, so login and click here. So it will take some time to create a module. When it's done, you are able to see our setting file has two modules. One is our main app and another one is this newly created login module. Okay, and now we need to modify something in our new module so that you can see differentiate how it is working and how it's look like. For that I will going to add a new activity for login here, and empty activity, give the name to this login activity. For simplicity I will take only one activity. Apart from activity you can take whatever you want to take here. Okay, and now modify this activity and take two edit test, one for our email, one for our password, as well as take two button, one for login and one for our sign up. Now set the constraint of these, like horizontal in parents, it is change this as well, horizontal in parent, change this as well, horizontal in parent, change this as well, horizontal in parent, and set the top constraint the label of our button. Okay, now change the label of our button. So sign up as well as change the button. Login. Okay, and give the hint to these. Enter email and enter password. Okay, now we are done with our login module. So let's learn how we can use this module in our application. For that you need to add this line, implementation project, and here you will need to add login and sync. Meanwhile it's loading, let's change our default file and give the ID to this. Give ID to this test view, test, navigate, login, and here you need to change this test value to open login and change the test color and style and change this to test color should be green and test style should be 24 dp. Okay, and change the background color of this to red dark. Okay, now you need to give little bit padding here. So padding is, let's say 20 dp. Okay, now do some coding on this test. You click, we want to open our login activity which is a part of our module. So test set on, click listener, start activity, intent, this dot main activity, sorry, this dot login activity class dot java. Okay, now run your application and check the output. Meanwhile, in this video we will also cover how to use existing module in new application. For that, meanwhile it's loading, we will create a new application and give this to name to new module testing app. Okay, finish this, and when it's also loading, So earlier for that application we will create a module. Now it's launched. Let's see how it will work. When you click desired output, we move to login and go back and click again, and you need to login. Okay, now same thing we will do in our this new Modular testing app, but at the to show you the change I will remove this, and at the place of this I am going to use this button and place this button into the center of our given layout. Okay, and change this to login only, and background color should be blue, dark blue here only, and change the color, test color and other properties. Test color is red, and size is 24, and add the padding. Padding is 30 dp. Okay, we want to give the padding of this node container. For that, let's say 30 dp of this as well. Okay, now this use, now give the ID to this button, meaningful ID button, login. Now do coding for this button, set button login dot set on click listener. Before calling or writing any code on this click, first we need to import our module in this application so that we can use this import module, and here you need to select a module because it's a part of our earlier application. So I will give the path of that directory, module directory, and it will take some time, and when module is in place, now you can see our setting app is setting Gradle file is changed, and now login module is a part of our application. To add this into main application, we will take, sorry, this is our application. Now here you can see in our new application, this is our setting Gradle file, and it's also changed, and now we need to tell our application use this module, and here now sync this. If everything is fine, you know this step, then you are able to see success, and now its login activity become a part of our application. So for that, you start activity, intent this dot login activity class dot java and import intent. Now run our application to check how our new application is working. So in this tutorial or video you will learn how to create a module, how to import a module in a new application, and how to update your Gradle file so that you can use new module in your application. There is no restriction, you can create multiple modules in a single application and use them. Okay, and here you can see this is our new application module testing app, and when you click here then you are able to see your login application. So that's all for this video. If you have any comment, concern, and if you want I will make a video on special topic, I can do that. Please share, subscribe my YouTube channel, share video with others. Thank you very much.